What up, family? Ralo got to say that Ralo called it how he said, man. And I also got to say that there's a Gucci man situation when it comes to his former artists who just passed have caused a lot of uproar, right? A lot of people is saying, hey, it got to be some type of curse behind this 1017 label. It's too many people have died over there. It's too many people have went to jails. Too many artists have been unsuccessful, on the label, right? Now, before we get into that, I want to say when it come to Ralo, you know that he was signed to 1017, had a situation over there. We seen Ralo get into his situation and come up out of it just as clean because everybody thought that it was going to be over with for him, right? Now, if you don't believe that, and I'm not putting nothing on no goo-wop when it comes to 1017, but if you don't believe rubbing shoulders, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong areas, in the wrong people, places, and things can cause things to happen in your life, fam. That's why you got to choose your friends wisely. You got to choose your workplace wisely. You got to choose where you stay wisely. This is just life. Life go off energy. You feel what I'm saying? The lights come on when the energy come on. Now, I got to say this. Gucci spoke out. And his wife spoke out also. And they both were saying that they hate that, pretty much that it's like that when it come to people blaming him for it. But it's a wake-up call for him to recognize what's really real and what he need to be doing right now in the hip-hop game. It's OGs, a lot of the bygones we need to let go, fam, even when it comes to breaking artists in this game that we know, fam, is satanic and it's voodoo-ish. Now, Ralo took to his social media, and Ralo spoke on Pooh Shiesty and all of them that's locked up and the ones that have died, and he said, but Ralo free. Letting people know that, hey, that might be so, but Ralo free, and Ralo is free, and Ralo been doing things since he been free that a lot of artists ain't did in the 5 years that he been locked up, as far as free housing and doing things for the community and just really being there, for the culture and speaking out, even though the culture is voodoo. And one might say, what you mean by the voodoo? It can have you hypnotized, fam. I was hypnotized in hip-hop. I woke up every morning listening to it, went to bed listening to it, in and out of prison listening to it, in and out of jail, in and out of relationship listening to it. Hip-hop music will have you ready to break up with your girlfriend. From what you see and other people say and other people do, and you know you got a good relationship. The YGs that's coming up in the game, the youth that's coming up in the game, the music is leading them, fam. The big homie that's listening to hip-hop and trying to live like these artists is leading them. And that's what's happening, and that's what we're seeing. When it comes to Ralo saying he really speaking positivity over his life, because he know Ralo is a spiritual dude, fam. And he know when it comes to certain things, certain energies, he just seen it happen. It's a blessing Ralo got 5 years and come up out the feds with everything that he had going on private jets and everything with large amounts of weed in the millions, fam. That usually would get you gone. But a lot of y'all that's getting in situations like Ralo, you don't have no spirit. And then when you do try to get it, you playing with it, you come out, you don't be that same person. I got to say, Ralo hold on to what he believe in when it comes to the spirit on the Muslim tip. You can't knock that with a man. You feel what I'm saying? I salute that because it humbles you. You feel me? It make you think about other people more than yourself. And that was Ralo was doing before he got locked up, and that's what he doing after. I don't know if Gucci need to speak out more about the things that's going on in the hip-hop community. You need to really check it out and see, like, hey, these artists that I am signing, stuff is happening to. This is a reality. I mean, we can act like it ain't happening, but it's happening. You feel me? If I was a rapper and finna sign the 1017, I'd be thinking twice. You feel me? Because, and then like I was explaining in my other video, it's just like whatever environment you in to shape you. Not saying that, she was a former artist, of 1017. But what you see in the hood, what you see when it comes to you try to live out these things to impress artists like Gucci Mane when you on the label. You feel me? Like these artists will go to bat, they'll kill for you. It's just like in the game life, right? You don't think Pooh Shiesty and them would get off for Gucci if he had a problem? With all these $1 million into play, it's influence in this thing. People want to act like it's no influence, but man, come on now. I got to say that this situation, you know, when Ralo speaking out over his life, saying what he's saying, you know, it's well needed, fam. You know, you got to speak like that, especially, you know, and even when it comes to my life, the hood that I come from, it was a curse on the hood, fam. Nobody was doing good. You feel me? Not saying that people is not living it, just but the dreams and everything that they wanted. A lot of people have lost their mind, got on dope, all these different things. But I kept the spirit of God, fam, through it all. You feel me? I knew that, hey, I'm going to be someone, I'm going to do something. You feel me? Because what you put in this game is what you get out this game. So you got to change your old pattern to get a new road, fam. Gucci got to change this old pattern. Gotti got to change this old pattern. Y'all can't understand that it's death around these labels. That you signing people. God is really trying to show y'all what's up. Enjoy your money. You're getting old in the game. You got a wife. It's other businesses that individuals can get into other than because the wife, like we helping these artists. Is you really helping them? Think about that. Think about the game that you signing them to. The pressures of it. The reality of it. The jealousy, the hatred. One have to protect their life like a president. It's a lot come with being an artist, fam. That people don't talk about. If you really want to help somebody, just help them, I feel like. Not in no deals or none of that type of stuff. And I'm not saying that artists should quit rapping or the hip-hop finna stop or something like that. I know not. You feel me? It's too deep. But what I am saying that it's the blueprint. Hip-hop is the blueprint to these YGs that's coming up. And that blueprint is the wrong blueprint. And it's leading them to death or jail, man, and hell. Back when I was rapping, it was like a message. We still had the killing, the boom boom in it, but it just wasn't set on that, fam. Storytelling. All my music, storytelling. I wanted people to get something out of the music, fam. And we in a different time right now to where we see this drill rap is popping up real heavy. We see that the rap like Pooh Shiesty is putting out. They even got the Pooh Shiesty mask. Don't you know how many people done got killed off from under that umbrella? Gucci. That's 1017, really. You got individuals running around with these Pooh Shiesty masks, robbing, killing, fam. It's the new thing. Not saying that blood is on Pooh Shiesty is forcing people to do that. But you brung to the surface, fam. Blood is really on your hand. You playing a part in it. That's the part that you brung to the culture, what you started. So whatever happened after that is really on your watch. But we just like Larry Hoover and all the original gangbangers. You know what's going on now? You have to suffer from that, fam. Just like me, coming up, putting dudes down with the pyro. You feel me? Individuals still incarcerated now. People dead. I feel a certain type of way. That's why I try to get close to God and do the right thing now. Or else everything you put down in the game will come back and bite you in the ass, and it's just a fact. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.